going to touch. That's there, and we're over there. Okay. I've got my candle lit, my lavender and chamomile and vanilla. Lavender, chamomile, vanilla, that's right. For anybody that needs prayers, thoughts, positivities, knows the candle is lit. I'm going to put it one out my way. I've got a cup of juice in case we get a bit thirsty. And how's everybody's day doing? Are you all okay? Have you had an okay weekend or having an okay weekend? Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to shuffle over because I'm working in the middle. I'll turn the laptop so I can see who's about and who's not about. Just checking that does on there. So who have we got in? Robert's in first. Hi Robert. Hi Julie. Hi Silver. Yolanda. Hi. Oh no, you've got a bad back. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I know how bad backs can be. Not nice. Oh, Silver, you're not feeling too good either. Oh, I'm so sorry, girls. So sorry. Hi, Karen. Hi, Claire. Trevella's in. How are you, sweetie? Lisa's in. Lance, I hope you'll be better tomorrow. Most of the time it works, so just do nothing, lay in bed. Pretty. Oh, bless you. Have you got sciatica, slip discs? Not that it's any of my bloody business, but I thought I'd ask. Oh, thanks, Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Loves you loads, girl. She's putting all the links in, so if you want to know anything or see anything. Hi, Marilyn B. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, send your photos in. You know all the doodahs. And if not, Danielle's put them all up for you. Hi, Seahorse. You okay, sweetie? Lisa, I am now come on to talk to you lot. You lot, happy lot. Hi, Colette. Welcome back. I haven't put you off then. This crazy lot that they are. Oh, well done, Silver. I'm glad. I've wrote a lot this weekend as well. Hi, Emma. How are you? Loving your drawings, darling. They are getting better and better. I've got to admit, you've got a really good talent. Hi, Tanya Ross. How are you? You doing okay? Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. Always feel better when I come on to talk to everybody on here. Hi, Rebecca. How are you, sweetie? You doing okay? Oh, see, also had a migraine. Oh, bless you. Hope you've got some good meds. You're good. Good. I'm glad you're good, Em. Oh, thanks, Colette, for watching my videos. Thank you, darling. That means a lot. Oh, my God, Palmy. I didn't expect to see you yet. I was talking to Palmy. What time we were on the Zooms this morning? Because Crystal's Zoom was an all-night Zoom. So I caught them this morning. Poor old, yeah, AP was up, I think it was 2:30. Nana of 7 was like 4:30. Palmy was late going to bed as well. It was late for her. Oh, it was funny. One was eating breakfast, one's eating tea, one's eating supper. Very strange. Very, very strange. But it was good fun. I thought you might... Oh, Palmy, it's Monday for you, innit? You've got to get up for the kids. Forgot about that. Oh, Yolanda, yeah, kids can do that to your back. Yeah, they like to leave you with these little things, don't they? Hi, Debbie. Yeah, I'm better now. I've come on to talk to you lot. Julie, she says she can't, Danielle says she can't find your Facebook craft page. Hi, Sandra. How are you, darling? You okay? Tanya says she's doing good. Oh, I'm glad. Right, Robert, you okay? Right, you lot are on the ball today with the ping ponging. Let me show you what I'm doing first. Guess what we're doing, girls and boys? Gemini. We are doing Gemini. And if you noticed, I've gone to white paper. I ran out of white paper. What's it called? You know, I don't know what you call it. I nicked out my Star All box. I don't know what you call it, but this stuff. And I didn't have enough to cover it all, so I've used some baking parchment, but I made sure on a little piece first that it works, and it does. Because I ripped all, the cover that was on there was awful, it just ripped off in pieces. So it had to go in the bin because I was getting into fret. Sandra says, hi everyone, hope you're all having a great. Palm says it's 6 a.m. wake up call with child, went to sleep about 11:30. I thought it was late for you, bless you. Hi Glitter Angel, glad you could make it. Oh, Max is in the house as well. How are you coping with this wet, damp weather, Max? I was thinking of you today when it's persistently raining, because it's persistently raining still. Release papers, thank you guys. That would have been bothering me now if you hadn't said so. I'd have been thinking, what the hell are they called? Now I know. I'll probably forget the next time I need to know it, but yeah. So I need to buy another load of release papers, just in case that happens again, because it's annoying as hell. Robert said, I'm doing okay, so my mum needs a new car. Someone hit my... Oh no! Was your mum all right, Robert? Oh, that's awful. I hope she was okay. Oh, you've been awake for an hour at 7 a.m. Okie dokie. Emma says, yeah, here too. Oh, God. Seahorse says she's always used parchment paper, just cover the smallish area. I know, it's... Oh, have you only had a bit of rain, Max? Oh, it has persistently rained today. We thought we were going to supposed to have thunder and lightning at one point, but we didn't get it. Millie was dead disappointed because she wanted the lightning, the thunder, you know, the full works, but it was nothing. Oh my God, AP, how are you feeling? Are you knackered? Poor old AP, her eyes were... We made her go up and down the stairs when I was on there this morning to show us some stuff. Poor thing. We were a bit cruel to her. But she got her steps in. I still haven't watched the videos on the steps, but I will do. I haven't just had time today. Seahorse says she's had rain on and off all day, but it's Essex there. Oh, hi Daniel, didn't see you pop in. Are you okay? Palmy says, Sandra, you're awake. I didn't think she would be, Palmy. Look at them all coming in. Yeah, she's fine. She was not in the car. It was parked. Oh, thank God for that, Robert. That was a relief then. Wasn't it? Oh, bless her. That's not nice. Oh, we are. First question of the evening comes off Silver. She said, are you a night owl, morning lark, or permanently exhausted pigeon? I'd like to say I'm a permanently exhausted pigeon until nighttime comes. And then I seem to get, that's when I get a little bit of something in my tail then. But mostly an exhausted pigeon with a little bit of a night owl. But I'm definitely not a morning lark. Grant's a morning lark. Jessie's a morning lark. Millie's like in between. If she's gone to bed early because she's tired, then she's up the next day early. Or if she's been anywhere. But she'd prefer to stay in bed, Mill, I think. If she had to admit to it. Palmer says she used to 6 hours sleep a night. Oh, bless you. But I think the last 3 nights in total, I probably had 6 hours in 3 nights. But I did this afternoon, I did go and lie on the bed for 2 hours with the dog. Because you know when your head feels like you're going to go backwards because it's just so all over the place. So what's everybody else? Hiya, Trevor. How are you? I know what I meant to ask you, Trevor, the other day. How are you getting on with your candles? I meant to ask you and I forgot all about it. And I come off and I thought, oh, God, I never asked Trevor how he's getting on with his candles. So, Deb's a permanently exhausted pigeon. AP's a permanently exhausted pigeon. Seahorse is a morning lark, but at the moment, constantly exhausted peanut, I was going to say. Pigeon. Robert's a night owl. Collect's a morning lark. Seahorse says I wake up about 4 or 5 a.m. Oof. Sandra's a night owl. Yolanda, I'm a bit more happy now. Got my cookie dough ice cream with chocolate sauce. Oh, bless you. Oh, I feel for you. Silver's a permanently exhausted pigeon. Deb says ice cream does sound nice, doesn't it? Claire's definitely a night owl. Seal says I would catch Mrs. Coffee's live if I switched the PC on, but my speakers only have one volume at the moment. Yeah, it might upset people. Marilyn B's an exhausted pigeon. And Danielle says, hi Trevor, how are you? Right, I need to put some wax in. I've got Whimsical Daisy out today in America. So she's on Etsy. And I've got Through the Woods, Lavender Dreams, and it's coffee time. Should we have a snifter? Oh, gosh, that is coffee. Can you smell? Have a good snifter now. Right, ready? Inhale. That's coffee. Oh, look, a sloth. I don't know. This is Through the Forest. It's like piney sort of smell. It does smell like grass and pine and stuff like that. Have a whifter. Yeah. And then finally, Lavender Dreams. Oh, that's nice. That's subtle but nice. But we'll have Lavender Dreams only because we've got lavender in our candle. And we've got, what's that called? Wax burner, isn't it?
Melt, yeah.
Wax melt up there. And that's got the lavender in as well. Wax melt. So we'll have to match. And we've got lavendy colours in my pen. I think this is my Diamond Art pen. I think so. The only trouble is I'm not very good at putting it in the thing. They say scrape it, don't they? But I always make a hash of it. But does it matter? You know, 2 hours later, Cal's still trying to get wax in her pen. Don't think there's an easy way of doing this, is it? And then push it down on the table. Right, go back a bit scrolling. Trevor says the candle's doing well, still testing fragrance, but I have your favourite fragrance. I put it with 2 other fragrances and I should know if it works in about. Oh, can't wait to find out. Rachel's in the house. I can see now because I've said, hi Rachel. How are you doing, sweetie? I liked your photos. Oh, Yvonne's in the house. She said good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Just depending what it is as I drop everything flyer. Kelly Heath's in the house. Hiya, darling. Debbie said she enjoyed your floss tube earlier. I've got that on my list to watch. And Max is going to be working and lurking and a loom knitting. Oh, that looks good what you've done so far. Right, let's bring this down a little bit more. Can you still see if I bring it down? Yeah. Right. So is everybody okay though? Right, let me have a look. I'm doing it on my new phone, so you're going to have to bear with me. Okay. Oh, Lee says she was doing that one last week. Oh, got shy, sorry. She was doing that one last week, but she wants to change, so she's doing from square. So she'll do it around as it was requested by her niece. Is that a ballerina? Is that ballerina legs I can see, Lisa? Some nice colours in there. Looks like the ballerina on the tippy toes. Doesn't it? Debbie's in lurk mode as well right now. Must put load of laundry in, beginning to run out of clothes. Oh, you broke your nail. Kelly, I thought they were indestructible. Indestructible. Do, 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 do. Right, we've got another one in Messenger. This is Claire Truella. More on the Cornwall project tonight because she's cross-stitching, if you remember the Cornwall. There's some beautiful colours in that, Claire, isn't there? That's beautiful. Lisa says she's mostly a night owl as well. Oh, thanks, Trevor. I know DP was lovely. That was a lovely one that she did, wasn't it? Saying about my wonky bags. When you look at them on the screen, I think, oh, I made them. But she had the first lot of Liberty fabric because I've not bought Liberty fabric before. We bought it when we went to the seaside, so she's got Liberty. Apparently that's posh stuff. This is Emma. She's testing out my new iPad Pro first attempt. And we all know how good Emma is at drawing. So that's her first attempt on drawing on her iPad. What do you normally draw on then, Emma? Because she's now getting hers put into diamond paintings. Oh, it's a new one, is it? Right. Bit slow there. Oh, Rachel Specialty Stitches. Just go for it. Just go for it. So obviously she hasn't done diamond art for long. Need motivation to come back. I might do some of the mermaid later or tomorrow. Oh, beautiful colours, aren't they? Oh, Kelly, yeah, not a good idea to deep clean with big nails. Rachel, what are you having for din-dins though? It's only into, what minutes are we? 15 minutes. Rachel's is, has this food involved. Oh, did you? Oh, Palmy, thank you. Oh, you draw on the laptop. I think you're very, very clever. You use the mouse to do it. All that detail. Flipping heck, Emma. You must have really good movement with your hand. Debbie says just do one specialty stitch at a time. Rachel will just whiz through it. Right, hang on, guys. Right, Instagram. Right, Sandra. Where's yours? Down there. That's what Sandra's doing. You've done a fair bit, fair play. Because last week she hadn't done that bit down there, so she's done that bit as well. That's a really nice, pretty coloured one, isn't it? Oh, Rachel, that sounds nice. This is Jasmine from Diamond Design. Dreamer Design. Start again. Jasmine from a Dreamer Design. You might have two pics from him having internet. Yeah, we've got that one. That's what she's doing. And yeah, that's what she's doing. The same one, yeah, it came through twice, Marilyn. That's what Marilyn B's doing. Emma said they've had bangers and mash tonight. Bangers, mash and peas. Grant doesn't like mashed potato, so we can't have that. Do you, Grant? You don't like mashed potato?
Nothing stopping you, isn't it?
No. I bought Timmy Tams yesterday. Is Tim Tams, is that drink or is that food? I have no idea what a Tim Tam is. Do you know what a Tim Tam is? No, Grant doesn't know either. Yolanda, I have no picture of what I've been doing today since I've been sorting my, no clue how they call it in English, but they're those plastic things you put on the tray and iron. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. My kids used to have them. Oh, I'm going to make coasters. I think they had like make a little doll and rainbows and stuff like that. Oh, is it for your anniversary? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, Crazy Cat's in the house. How you doing, Jennifer? Are you okay? Marilyn B. Internet is awful. It's been not too good here either. Mind you, the amount of blinking rain we've got, I'm not surprised. Lisa, yes, she wants it further down. Oh, it's going to be really nice. The colours on that, Lisa, are amazing. Walsham's in the house. Tim Tams are Australian. They're kind of like your penguins. Ah, nice. Trevor says she keeps getting unsubscribed from your channel, Emma. I think it's the new YouTube rule where you must comment on the video, otherwise analytics kick you off. YouTube's got a lot. Why don't they just leave things alone? If you subscribe, leave you subscribed. You know? It's not hard, is it? It's not rocket science. You're not going to subscribe if you don't want to subscribe. And if you want to unsubscribe, you'll unsubscribe. They don't need to be doing it for you. Kelly's having homemade Kentucky Fried Chicken. Very nice. Landis, I'm going to do fruit slices with them and they are so much fun to make. Oh, it's nice when you really enjoy it. I know, Marilyn, but it's stupid, isn't it? YouTube, I found that I've been unsubscribed from a few people. But I knew that I was subscribed to, and I had to go back in and resubscribe. Right. Ah, that's what Kelly's done to her nails, look. Maybe it's telling you you need a new set of nails on, Kelly. Your hand wants something different. I don't know how you managed to work in that anyway. She can do anything with them nails. She's a very, very clever lady. Right, make sure. Now, if I haven't shown something and you've sent it, I'm just checking on there. Because it doesn't always show me. Okay. Julie sent one. Oh, Julie, it put me to shame. A load of us are doing this pattern. Mermaid on the Moon. And yeah. I'm the only one that's still on the tip of the moon. Everybody else has done the mermaid and is doing the castle, and yeah. Not me. Not me. Yes, I did say to you, what am I shouting then for? Yes, I did say, Danielle, I've got the Christmas tree. Yeah, I've just got to source out some material and some, what floss I'm going to use for that. Didn't I open them when I was talking to you? I opened them there and then. I don't think I emailed you or texted you. I think we were talking. And I opened them there and then or something. Something like that. I know YouTube have been kicking people off that have newly subscribed. If you're newly subscribed to somebody and you don't comment, they've been kicking people off the channel, unsubscribing them for some unknown reason. I do not know why, but they've done it to a lot of people. Crazy Cat, not too bad. Bit late today as tablet was playing up, was showing your live as waiting at 10 down at 3 finger. Oh, Crazy Cat, I know, my internet went down just before and I thought, oh God, here we go. But it's fingers crossed it's staying the same. Welsh Em's having fish finger rolls. Oh, Emma asks, you like fish finger rolls, don't you, Grant? Fish finger sandwich.
Yes, it always plays up in the rain, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody else, Grant said ours always plays up in the rain. Always awful in the rain. So if I lose you before time up, I will try and come back on. Yeah. Trevor says if you unsubscribe, if you subscribe to a channel, Emma, and don't comment, they unsubscribe you. Why, we don't know. Why they're doing such stupid things like that. But they have unsubscribed me to a few that I've subscribed to in the last month. And then I go back in and I've been unsubscribed. Oh, not nice, Kelly. That must have hurt. Seal says she's getting a new PC when my parents go to Scotland. I'm sneaking it in to avoid that complaining about cost. Claire says I get unsubscribed to loads then because I mainly watch on the TV and you can't comment. It's only for this live and I use my tablet. I don't know if they do it, don't do it, or how they do it, Claire. I really don't know. Yeah, Marilyn, send it to me twice or more. Oh, Mrs. Coffee's in the house. Did Maggie wash her face? Last night I had a feeling she might be going to bed with that unicorn face because she looks so pretty. With it on, bless her. Inari sushi. What's Inari sushi then? I know what sushi is. Do you know what Inari sushi is, Grant?
I know what?
Inari sushi.
Inari sushi.
It's I-N-A-R-I. Inari. Is that how you say it?
Well, sushi's fish, the balls fish, isn't it?
Don't like raw fish. Kelly says she's fighting the dog for room on a 3-seater settee. That sounds like ours. The dog stretches out. Me and Grant have a little bit. Yeah, YouTube's moving the goalpost yet again. Oh, baby, you're in. You come back. How are you, sweetie? We've got an Audra. Is that how you say it? Audra? If I've said it wrong, please let me know. Welcome. Not seen you before. September the 1st. I thought, God, Danielle, you'd fight me then. I'm thinking, oh my God. I was going to email you, text you later and say, when's it starting? I thought I missed a start line then or something. Mrs. C saying hi to everybody. Chip buddies. Chip buddies used to be my favourite as a kid. I think if it rains in Wales, my internet goes out in US. It's feeling sorry for us, Marilyn, that's why. It feels sorry for the Welsh weather we have to put up with. Grant was sat under his canopy that leaks, weren't you? Wrapped up. So we're going to have to get pieces. Is that tarpaulin, that canvassing you're going to order?
Well, it's supposed to be waterproof, but...
Have you seen something that looks like a canvas waterproof tarpaulin type thing that goes across, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll just have to...
Because anything's better than what you got at the moment.
I'll save up for it.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. C. She says, Mrs. C says, whoa, 34 in attendance, but only 8 thumbs up. She said, just won't do. Can we get a few more, please? Thank you, Mrs. C. Yes, she tried, but I cleaned up. I had a feeling, because I can remember my girls at that age, you'd have to physically hold them and scrub it off, or you'd have it all over your pillows. It was nice, though, to be fair. She'd done a good job, the lady that did it. Sarah Little's in the house. How are you, lovely? You okay? Oh, Palmy's done the breakfast. Well done, Palmy. Beb B says, I'm good. Excited. I ordered a pouch from your shop. Oh, do you know what? I didn't twig it was you. But yes, because it didn't have the bee in it. I should have twigged. Oh, thank you, darling. Well, it's whizzing its way. It should be. It got picked up. What day were we? It got picked up yesterday at 5 from the post office. And it's pretty quick from there. So you should get it within 8 to 10 days, I think, is the time scale at the moment. Just hope you like it. Hardra. Hardra. Oh, thank you. I can't believe you've come in. Thank you so much. And I will get your name eventually, but if you learn anything about me is, yeah, I'm shit at pronouncing stuff. I tend to twist letters around because I'm dyslexic, so. Crazy Cat says she's been looking at Prism Diamond Painted website and they have some new licensed art. I know, our very own Emma Casey. I know. I'm so proud of you. She is. So if anybody doesn't know, Emma Casey Loves Crafts on here has got her artwork licensed on the Prism Diamond Painting website. So go over and have a look. If you like what I show you, what I'm going to go at the moment, go over there and give her some support. Because we have our very own artist in the house. Sorry, I can't see anything at the moment. I just took my glasses off to give them a wipe over. Sorry, peeps. That's better. I can see a little bit better now. So says she loves chip butty. You can't beat a chip butty. You cannot beat a chip butty. Inari sushi. That's sushi. She says it is a vegetarian, no fish at all. It's sushi rice wrapped in a little pocket of seaweed, marinated soya bean curd wrapped. Oh, now I probably like that because it's got no raw fish in it. Trevor says, which is kissed my stained glass. If you didn't know, sorry people, because some of you might not know. That's Trevor. He said, just thumbed up. One word from Mrs. Coffee, and I do as I'm told. And me.
Who's having the sushi?
You know, Sandra AP, the lady that was doing Japanese with you the other week.
Has she ever had fugu fish?
Have you ever had fugu fish, AP? Is that how you say it? Fugu fish?
Yeah.
He wants to know if you've been... Is that the one that's highly poisonous?
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell. But you can eat it... Is it certain parts you can eat then?
Yeah, I believe so. Is it as nice as they say it is.
Because he wants to know if it's nice. Is it worth the risk that he might die from eating it? I don't think it'd be worth the risk. I am Mia Crafts. How are you? As you can all hear, my husband is in the room. That's Mr. Granty boy, and yeah, he's carving a spoon on my kitchen. Not on my kitchen, in my kitchen. Ah, thanks, Marilyn B. Yes, Jennifer was so kind doing that video. Bless her. Oh, hang on. I've gone flying through my I know, Mrs. C, isn't she good? She's a clever girl, is our Emma. Trevor, Mia Cass says you went missing for a couple of days. Where have you been? Everybody's saying congratulations, Emma. Well done. She's done well. And so they should be on there as well because they're exceptionally good. Oh, Roe Diamonds has yours as well, do they, Emma? I didn't know that. Oh, they say, hi, Mr. Cal. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Did you hear that, Bill? Hello. Did you hear that, Jess? Bill,
Yeah.
hello. Are you trying to work out how tall you are?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's Kelly coached up
How am I meant to
with the
measure
doggy.
that? Oh,
What?
too short.
Oh, is it? You are taller. You are nearly 5'8", Jess.
I am.
Ah, this is what Rachel Ann's having for a brekkie look. I've gone past the toast and just looking at the coffee machine behind me. That's where I went straight to. Good old cup of coffee. Ah, thanks, Colette. Says you're following me. If somebody sent me a message on Etsy, I will get back to it after because I can't get into it at the moment. If I try and get into that, I'll probably, lose everything. Right, so not bad, half an hour in and I haven't put a drill down. AP says, I had it when I lived in Japan. Are you listening, Granty boy?
Oh, yes, yes.
She said they had to have sushi chefs that are certified to prepare it. It has to be cut a certain way to avoid the poison. And yes, it was quite delicious. So do you think you'd dare have it?
Yes.
Yes, that's it, AP. He wants it. I don't. I'll just sit back and watch. Ah, Trevor says, Mia's sorry he's house sitting and forgot to take any crafts back tomorrow, but he's back tomorrow. Oh, Kelly is cute though. Oh, no, it doesn't look 10 years old, to be fair.
Dad, stand up.
No, 23 now, Debbie. 23 thumbs up. So thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it.
Straight.
Silver's going on holiday at the end of June, beginning of July. I'm stuck as to what to take with me craft-wise. Colouring book,
You're
definitely, and sewing for sure. But do you recommend? You could
For-
take a small
what was that, centimetre?
diamond painting. Where it depends where you're going on holiday, though, doesn't it? Where you're going and what you're going in, and will it have the room to do it?
Do it properly.
Jennifer says, has Orion cooled down? Yes, from his 100 degrees.
Take your shoes off.
Bless him. I managed to get into the live on Instagram, Mrs. Coffee. I just switched on when she come on. But he did make me laugh because he was so hot, bless him.
Stand up straight. Head up.
Right, let's get one diamond down, one diamond colour down. Number 34. I think I'm having a hot flush, folks. Me. Is the heating on?
I'll turn it off, please.
Is anybody else warm?
He's half centimetre taller.
No, is that all?
Yeah.
Another couple of weeks, our half a centimetre will have disappeared, Jess. Going to Norfolk. Are you going in a caravan though? A hotel? Even a tent? Because it's all open now as of tomorrow, isn't it? Is it tomorrow? Is all accommodations open tomorrow, aren't they, Grant? Hotels? I think all.
Indoor eating.
Yeah, that's all open tomorrow. Indoor eating's all open tomorrow as well. So we're out of some of the lockdown tomorrow, which will be nice. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Rachel Ann, it all happens in this house. You always hear people coming and going. Jessie's just measured herself, and she's 1/2 centimetre, was it? Shorter than her dad. She can't wait till she's taller than her dad. So you must be, because she was just a fraction under 5'8". So you must be a fraction over 5'8" then. So he shrunk because he was 5'9", weren't you? Were you 5'9"?
Used to be.
Marilyn B said Mrs. Coffee sent me running. Then she realised she was in top chat, not live. I think this is my first time in a live. Well, mine's in top chat because last time I moved it onto live chat, everything went pear-shaped and I lost it and I couldn't get any chat at all. So I'm too scared to change mine to live chat. So that's why I say if I miss anything, you'll have to say, "Oi, Cal, you missed this." Going, oh, I'd take it then. Sylvia, if you're going in a cottage, definitely take it. CEO says, yeah, which is tomorrow, isn't it, the 17th, so it should all be open. Trevor says it's been raining here for 3 days and he's just seen a cat go by in a pea green boot. It's been like that here as well. We did have a bit of sunshine earlier. We took the dog up the field for a run and the sun came out and it was lovely and warm. But I said to Grant, this time last year is when we were putting our decking out the back. The girls and Grant put the decking down over the weekend. And it was scorching hot because the girls were in shorts and t-shirts and eating ice creams out on the decking, new decking. And this year it's persistently raining. So you really don't know what the weather's going to be like. Oh, Kelly, that would be nice. Like a belated anniversary dinner then, wouldn't it? Claire says, yeah, they're going to have normal guests back tomorrow. Madness from Tuesday it will be, yeah. Julie said, sorry, it's the Oracle Sal group that are doing this Emerald City Sal from Owl Forest. Seahouse has got her first COVID vaccine. Do you know which one you're getting? It does feel like we need a good storm. As I say, it did say we were going to get one, but I don't know what happened. We had the rain, but that's about it. But it's not windy or anything, is it? It's quite still. The air is.
How many inches? 170 centimetres, and it said 5'5".
That's wrong.
But I'm not 5'5".
No, you're not. You've been measured, but
Yeah, but Google says 170 centimetres is 5'5", but I'm not 5'5", am I?
no, you are not. You're nearly 5'8".
Exactly, but why does Google say that?
Because Google's wrong. Or did Daddy tell you the wrong measurement?
No, I measured from
Ah. I don't know.
5'7".
You're over 5'7".
Wrong then.
She's over 5'7" though. Grant?
I'm shrunk then.
No, you got done by a medical tape measure.
This is 6 foot. Where are you getting 5 from?
Yeah, and birthdays. Yeah, celebrate it all. Claire's having a second one Thursday. Well, I'm sure those two have been notified of my second, but it'll turn up when it turns up.
Why is this?
57 inches. That's
Well, it might be the Pfizer one then. Yeah, Kelly Grant said where he was working they had a big clap of thunder and stuff, and he phoned me, but we had nothing. Dave said the temp's starting to go down here, but I've still got my front and patio doors open, air and house out. Oh, nice. Mia Crash says she's 5 foot nothing. Well, I was 5'5" and a half. Don't forget the half, and now I'm 5'4" and a titch. Emma Nut wants to know where you're all from, so put in the chat where you're all from. You all know that I'm from the middle of Wales. I'm a Welsh lass. Kelly's only 5 foot. Are you only that short, Kelly? I thought you looked taller than that. Well, maybe it's because you're always sitting down. You just seem taller, if you know what I mean. Marilyn B's from Florida. Oh, thanks, Mrs. C. Nice you. Emma's from Marimbee's from Florida. Palmy's from New Zealand. Emma's from Kent. Sandra's from Oklahoma and Texas. Debbie's from Hawaii, Iowa. Jennifer's from Hertfordshire. Audra is from Pennsylvania. Sarah Little's from California. AP's from Vancouver. And if you want to see where AP lives and what's around hers, she's just done 2 tours with Crystal's channel. Go over there and have a look. She was showing us round. I've still got part 2 to watch, but I was there for part 1. Claire's from Lincolnshire. Guido's from Oklahoma. Jennifer's on. You're only 5'2". I feel better now there's short people in here. Mrs. C, please do not put how tall you are. Because we will feel short then. Mrs. C is from North Dakota. Danielle's from South Louisiana near New Orleans, USA. Oh, you 4'7". Oh, bless you. Yolanda's south of the Netherlands. Trevor's from London. You'd never know it by his accent either, would you? When you were doing was it Annie's live? He was doing the sale. Yeah. You were doing the sales and saying only £1 and all that. You did sound like a Cockney at the market. Even Grant commented. He said you can tell where he's from. Bev's from Alberta, Canada. Max is in Suffolk, in England. Leah Katz is from Mexborough, near Doncaster. Kelly Heath is from Caerphilly, in South Wales. Rebecca's from North Carolina. Debbie's a shorty, she's 5'3". Emma's a bit... Debbie, you're a nice height, but same as Jess, 5'7". Julie's a West Yorkshire girl. And Daniel's an East Yorkshire bloke. So you've got everybody from everywhere. Are you warm, Grant, or am I having a hot flash? I'm sorry, guys, I'm having a bit of a... Oh. I'm just having a waft with me old stick-a-doo. When you get to 53 sync, say things you're like, oh. Not the right way. Yeah. Whew. I knew Mrs. C would put hers in. I said, don't put it in, Mrs. C. But now I really do feel short. Mrs. C is 6'1". Is
she?
Yeah. Even Grant went, oh, is she? Yeah, she's tall. How tall is Mr. Coffee? Is he about the same height? A bit tall. I don't know. I don't think I've actually seen you stand side by side each other. Part 2, I found Hello Kitty graffiti art for those who are Hello Kitty fans. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Mrs. Coffee, I will be looking because I like a Hello Kitty. Debbie says she's not sure. She's just under tall. I like that. I'm under tall. That's me. Trevor says, are you Mrs. Coffee 6'1"? Wow, I'm going to thumbs up straight away from now on. Mrs. E is a foot taller than me. Oh, Rachel. Mr. Coffee and I are the same height. Yes, 2 tall drinks of water. Oh, that's good. It's nice when you're the same height. Grant's taller than me, obviously. Way taller than me. When we first met, I used to be able to put my head on his shoulder. Now I can't. My head can't reach his shoulder. I've shrunk that much. Can I? When he gives me a hug. He thinks it's hilarious, don't you? Mummy's a short arse. But hey ho, somebody's got to be a short arse, so it might as well me. You are super tall, Mrs. C, super tall. But you look good then. Did you do your hair? What did you go for, pink and purple like we all said? Did you get a chance to do the pink and purple? Or did you go back blue? God, you've got some patience to sit there all that time and do it, be fair. You're not short at 5'5½". I used to be that, and I said I'm not now. Daniel's 6'5". Oh, you tall person. And you. Kelly says she's the shortest. Lisa's from South Wales. Palmy says that's tall. Mrs. C said, sad part is that I'm the shortest of my siblings. No way. Your sister's 6'2" and your brother's 6'3". So you're the short ass in your family. Is both your mum and dad tall then, Mrs. C? Oh. Debbie says, I used to think my dad was tall at 5'11". I think mine's dad's 6'1" or something like that. But yeah, obviously didn't give me any height. But my mum's a short ass, so. Colette says she's 5'4". 5'4". My daughter calls me a short ass all the time. So I was 5'7". I'm from Luton and I'm getting my hair done the end of May. Very nice. My mum was 6'2" and my dad was 6'3". Was you got it on both sides, didn't you? Tall people, let us short people. It started when the short people let the tall people who were about to be flooded. Oh, you were so funny. Hang on. Oh dear. Where's the pooch? She's in the front room. You unsent a message, Mrs. C. Did you mean to send one and then unsend it? Because it just popped up. You sent one and unsent it. Oh, Oompa Loompa, Kelly. And Lisa's Newport, South Wales. A lot of Welsh girls in tonight, see? Oh, I am having a hot flush, I think. Yes, please. Whew. Oh my god. That is amazing. You have a patience of a saint, look. That's the Mrs. C's hair. I should ask really, can I show her Mrs. C? And then I thought it's too late now, I've shown it. I love that. That's what Mrs. C's done to her hair. She's got it braided and then into pinks and then into purples. That looks amazing. She's done all that herself.
Oh wow.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And guys, I'm just going to have a drink of water. He's having a hot flush. How many hours did that take? Was it 6 or 7 hours for that? See, everybody's liking the purple and the pink. Very nice. Ah, okay. Everything looks amazing. Nice. Fab colour. I love it. AP. Ooh, purple. Nice. Seahorse. Love the purple. Loads of hearts. Claire said, I love the blue, but that's even better. Yeah, I love the blue, but I love this even more. Yep, and the kids are going to be tall too. Minnie was already 5'9" in 9th grade. Maggie and Orion already 5 foot tall. They're all going to be tall kids, aren't they? Ooh, 7.5 hours. Oh, your arms must be aching like anything. You must have 2 pairs of guns. Is that the right word? Is that what they're called? Is it guns? Your biceps? What's this? Is that biceps?
That's right.
My hubby's got good guns. Yeah. Well, apart from the one that you snapped in half, but so you got half a bicep on that one. But the other one's pretty good. He's just gone red now. Have you gone red?
No.
Yeah, I've got good biceps though. 1/2 bicep is good, and
Yes. Work too bloody hard.
you do work too hard. That's how we've always been though, isn't it? Unfortunately, I can't go that wild with my colours, but I'm going for 5 different colours and strips of colour in their 20s. Bob Hopley. Oh, you'll have to put pictures up if you do that. That'd be nice. AP's put all the Dollar Tree hauls. She was showing us the stickers this morning. Some nice ones. Then she realised that she's got them for everybody else, but hadn't got them all for herself. No, Mrs. C definitely doesn't sleep. No. She might close her eyes for half an hour, but I think that's about it. Colette said she found Mrs. Coffee's channel a couple of days ago and I love watching her videos. You will, Colette, because what you see is what you get. And if you want to know anything and know the truth about anything, Mrs. C's the one to have a look. Her and Rachel Ray. Yeah, between them both. If one doesn't know, the other one definitely will. That would be nice, Silver. Yeah. Mrs. Coffee says she'll get about 3 to 4 hours sleep. That's pretty good for you, isn't it, Mrs. C? Oh, Lisa, are you? Oh, bless you. Maybe you'll win then. Bless your heart. She does have amazing energy, does Mrs. C? She does. She'll spur you on. She's a good person to have behind you, as they say. You alright? What grey have you used? Have you used green?
Normandy grey.
Normandy grey.
And sage green.
You haven't used your new colour?
Yes, I have.
Normandy grey's your old one, isn't it?
Used it
Ah. Right. Silver says, ouch, Lisa. Wow. Mrs. C says, yeah, anything more than that and I'm a zombie. I also get half my tester sweater. And was that what you're working on now? You're doing a tester sweater? She does a lot of testers as well, which she's not allowed to show in her crocheting and stuff. Aaron says she's horrible on 3 to 4 hours sleep. It's unbelievable, Mrs. Oh, pardon me. See, she said it's not pleasant to be around me on those days I don't have much sleep. Debbie says, Lisa would never know with all the amazing energy in your chats. She is amazing. Claire, I don't really like watching live on replay, but she is so funny. I can't stop watching. Yeah, I usually watch Mrs. C's lives on replay because I am fast asleep. I am zonked out when she's on a live, so I tend to watch them on repeat when I'm doing stuff. And she is funny. No, she's got a hair appointment now in 3 weeks, I think, AP. They're going to leave it a total, I think, of 5 weeks to make sure they don't damage her hair. But she looks so grown up. The girls came shopping with me this morning, and it was looking at both of them, and I thought, my babies are growing up. You know, they're definitely both young women now. They both had like short t-shirts on. Jessie had a little denim jacket on that used to be Mills, which she can fit in now, which she thinks is great. Lily had a jumper tucked in, sort of on the sides, but not on the front. Oh, I don't know. It was tucked in or done with bands or something, but it looked pretty. She looked so pretty, the pair of them. But they're so grown up. Yeah, and me, Marilyn B. Yeah, you're overthinker, Emma. I'm an overthinker when I'm in bed. My brain goes into overload. Oh, hello, Queen. She's awoken from a nap. How are you, sweetie? You okay? Oh, I see you're an early bird, aren't you, Emma? I have to get up early, but I don't like it. They do, AP. Well, look at your Claire now in her first job. Debbie, I'll get back to you on that in 30-40 minutes when the caffeine kicks in. The snap bag is real. Oh, bless you. Marilyn B says, what makes me crazy about watching on replay is how long it takes for chat to show up. Is it just me or my sisters? Does it take me an hour for chat to come and speak? Yes, it does. I think it does on everybody's. Because they've got to render it, upload it, or whatever they do. So you can watch it, but you can't see the chat for a few hours. Usually I watch them the following day, so everything's already up and done for me. So when I go back and watch it. There's somebody singing upstairs. Jessie was playing her ukulele earlier. She hasn't played it for ages, and she's picked it up this week. Oh my God, she's so good on it. I couldn't believe how good she's got on it. I think she's just at the age now where she wants to learn it properly. So she's teaching. She's had a few lessons in school about 2 years ago. So she's putting it all into practice now. And she's been drawing today. And oh my God, her drawings come on immensely. I think she'll be up to her sister's level before long. The way she's going. I keep saying, she says, I wish I was like Millie. I said, yeah, but you're 3 years behind Millie. Well, nearly, 2.5 years behind Millie. I said, so, you know, you keep practicing the way you are. I said, you'll probably overtake her. I said, with your artwork, but she's not doing it for her GCSEs. She just wants to do it for fun. Yeah, Mrs. C says it takes forever to render and get up. It does seem to take forever. Barely at the people. I love the warm milk and Cal's duck face on the... Did you like me? I was showing you my cheekbone. Hello, Queen. It was the cheekbones I was trying to show you. Yeah, that was the look. You know when these youngsters do all this pout? Yeah, duck face to me. Yeah, mine's a duck face. Theirs is the pouting and they look all, you know, scrummy, yeah, and I look more like a duck. But I thought it was quite good. Seeing a little bit of cheekbone. A little bit of cushioning around the cheekbone, but you could actually sort of see a little bit. Puckered lips. Okay, Yolanda, I hope your back feels better. Really do, sweetheart. You take care and give them kids a cuddle from Auntie Cal. Just take the medication, lie back, and yeah, don't do much. Seahorses, it's just my area where I have couriers getting worse about where they're leaving parcel. Just found my fabric order in the garden bin. Well, my dad is. We always find stuff in our bin. We always look now. And all the bins if you can't find anything. Ours are just left on the doorstep for anybody to come along and pick up and walk off, really. Okay, I'll have a look now, Palmy. Yes, I do, Trevor. This is, if anybody doesn't know, that's Rosie Posy Crafts cover minder. Yeah, let me show you. Let's see. Isn't it pretty? Isn't that pretty? See all that glistening in there? And they're quite reasonable as well. Just got loads of them. I told her what sort of colour I wanted and I got one of that. They are lovely, Trevor, aren't they? Everybody says, Yolanda, they hope you feel better. Oh, seahorse, that's awful. Alan Green, I know. I think it's quite funny. The trout pout, yeah, that's what we call it. Especially when these girls have that much lip filler in. It's like, really? Do you need that much lip filler in? You know, it's like, no. You were so pretty before and now you've just filled it with stuff. I said, no. Right, hang on, Palmy. Oh, that's a lovely one, that one. I looked at that one. Millie did her lips similar to this once. Did the rainbow lips on herself. Boy, it was good. Come on, focus. There you go. She did her lips like that and did all multicoloured. That was it last year or the year before?
Millie?
Yeah, do you remember when she did rainbow lips? She had blue, red, green, yellow lips. She did like a little dot on her lips. I don't think you'd notice anyway. Lipstick, would you? Not unless she said. Huh?
I don't remember.
Mary Crash says she has 3 of Annie's cover minders, 2 hearts and a perfume bottle. They're lovely, aren't they? Yeah, they could have left a note to the door, so yours, just to let you know, couldn't they? Yeah. Oh, Lisa, thank you, darling. You didn't have to do that, sweetie. Lisa's just left $9.99 in my thing.
Oh,
Isn't that nice? Mrs.
Yeah.
C left a $4 coffee coupon, as I call it,
very
before.
nice.
Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Lisa. That's really kind of you. Marilyn B, yeah, they are absolutely lovely, and they're really light, to be fair. You think it's going to be heavy, but it's not. It's really light. You can see the glitter on there, and she's sunken the magnet in it, so it's not going to come off, which is great. I love it, I do. Oh, Seahorse, you still doing that rerouting? I said I started to do one on Millie's dolls, and it hurt my fingers so much I had to give up. I think she did it in the end. Marilyn B, I think she ships anywhere if you ask her, because it's not too bad. If you go standard, which is what I do in my Etsy shop, it's anywhere from $4.20, $5.85 or $10.95 are the three prices, depending on the size and the weight. So I put $10.95 in my shop, and then I refund, because sometimes I can get it for the $5.95 one, and when I do, I give them a refund. Because it all depends if you can squeeze it in onto the doodahs, as they say. Ooh, this is what Hello Queen's doing. That's nice. I like the colours in that. That is really, really nice. The colours are amazing, aren't they? They're really popping on that black. Sorry about the lights glaring at the top. And if I tilt it, that's better. That's amazing. Thanks, Danielle. Oh, Danielle's so good. Look, bless her. She's putting all the links in. Thank you so much. I have got a buy me coffee thing now. Only because I only jumped on the bandwagon because everybody else had put one up. I have to be honest. So I thought, well, I'll put it up there. But nobody's expected to. I just put it in there. Because that's about the only platform I think that you do it and you don't have to pay commission fees on it. From what I can see anyway. And my Patreon link's there, where you get inside videos of what's been going on in the Withington household. You get updates of my Etsy shop before anybody else, and I show you what fabrics and things that I'm going to decide to use or not use, or what I think might go together if I need your input. I do it all on my Patreon. And sometimes I just talk utter crap on my Patreon, but yeah, you know, you get it all. You get a mixture in Patreon. But yeah, if nobody's obligated to look at it or whatever, but if you are, it's there. Oh, well, you got the hair supplies beginning of this week. Oh, there you go then. Yeah, Annie goes live on tune in tonight, Trevor, as well, which is unusual. She usually comes in and says hi. I hope she's all, but she's gone back to doing her lives, Annie has, which is Rosie Posy Crafts on here when she's on the Sunday, 7:30 British time. And then she does a quiz from 8 o'clock onwards, and oh my god, we have a laugh, because if you don't know the answers, you just say something stupid, which is, I think I'm saying the answer, and you say something stupid. But we do have a giggle. We do have a giggle on Annie's lives. But she's, poor thing, she's been bombarded with trolls lately, hasn't she, Trevor and Mia? Oh, last week they were non-stop. It must have been 25 or more. It must have been the same person. Just constantly coming in. It was like, she takes it really well, to be fair, because it would have peed me off, and I think she did get a little bit because it was just spoiling the quiz for everybody else. Because you, instead of participating, you're watching out to see if they're going to come back in. Like, they were awful. Ah, it's Winky, not Willie, Mrs. Coffee. Willie means your bits and pieces on a man. It's Winky. my friend Sam will love that when I tell her tomorrow. I said Mrs. Coffee calls them Willy Wonka. Because she calls her, when she had her little boy, they used to call it a Winky, not a Willy. So yeah. The Witchy Stitcher stuff, it is amazing. I do like that. Oh, Mrs. C, I've got Maggie's little present bag. It's ready. I'm just going to package it up this week and it will be flying over to her, tell her. Oh, because of Willy Wonka. She can call it what she likes, can my Maggie. She can call it what she likes, bless her little heart. But yeah, I finished it. But the only thing is I forgot to put a flat bottom in it, in the unicorn. But it's really nice. So that'll be wigging its way this week to her. Yeah, the trolls were horrible to her last week, weren't they, Mia? I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Yeah, Marilyn, come on, because it's really good fun. Hello, Willy Wonka. Willy Wonky. I like Willy Wonka, though. That's one of my favourite films. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Sorry. Is that my Moo Moo? Or is that my Jessie June?
Oh.
This is my Millie Moo Moo. How are you? You okay?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Looking for food.
Looking for food.
Yeah.
She's looking for food. Pass us like that tray that you made. Merely, we wanted, yesterday I wanted chocolate peanuts, but I wouldn't pay the price, would I, Mel?
We wanted dark chocolate peanuts.
Dark chocolate peanuts,
And they
chocolate
didn't
colour.
sell
They
that.
don't sell them, and they only sell M&Ms, and they were like nearly £2 for this teeny weeny bag, weren't they? And I said, I'm not paying that. So look what Millie made me. My own dark chocolate peanuts. And oh my God, they're to die for. She bought a bag of salted peanuts, a bar of cheap dark chocolate, wasn't it?
Yeah, like 40p.
40p, 45p for a big bar. And she made that for me. Haven't I got the best daughter? And I got to admit, I think she's going to make some more when they're gone. So every time we want chocolate peanuts, she's going to make them on your mouth.
Yeah.
Quick and easy. A couple of seconds in the microwave. Melted it down, didn't you? Whizzed it up, put it on the tray. Have you tried any? You don't really like it, do you?
I might do them without the salted peanuts next time.
Oh, I like them with the salt. I like salt and dark chocolate.
Yeah,
It's
might be
really nice.
a bit much for me.
Yeah, you could do some with and some without. That might be an idea. Everybody says, hi, Millie.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mandy. How are you? I love the baby clothes you put up this week that you've done. Mandy's Kosher's baby clothes. And they are adorable. AP, it is yummy. You'd appreciate it, AP. You would really appreciate it. Because they are scrummy yummy in my tummy. But they're very Moorish, you know, that's the only problem. Only downfall on them is they are Moorish. Sorry, I was just having a slurp, as you do. Bipolar cat's just in the room. Right, Molly? Cats don't like this weather. Poor old Lily does not want to go out for wee-wee. She waits until she's absolutely desperate. Then she runs and makes me laugh, because then she runs under Grant's canopy as a pee and runs like hell back. Mind you, I wouldn't want to have to pee outside in this. I remember going camping once with my cubs. It was the scouts, the cubs and the beavers all going. And I was one of the leaders for the cubs, and we went for this adventure weekend that we were organising, and it did nothing but rain near enough the whole time. And at night it poured down, and the toilets were probably about half a mile away from where we were camped. So I thought I'd be clever and have a pee outside the tent. Never again. Never again. I was so wet, it was unreal. I might as well just, you know. But hey, so much information, we'll carry on. Oh, Luna's poorly. Why, Emma? What's the matter? Oh my God, I was wondering why my drills weren't sticking to my pen. I figured I needed to change wax, but then I went to change it, found there was no wax in it. That might explain it, AP, just a little bit. At Silver said she will have to purchase one soon. She will need one for a project I'm going to do in summer. Nice. Millie's now gone upstairs with some chocolate or something so I could see in her hand. For somebody that's so thin, honest to God, she is, well, she was a size 14 to 16 when she was about 13. Then she went down to a size 12 to 14 when she was sort of 14 to 15. Then when she was 15, she was a size 12. Now she's a size 8. We measured her yesterday. I said, you can't afford to lose any more weight. She's so tiny waist, bless her. But she eats chocolate and biscuits and crap and her food all the time. She thought apparently Grant was the same. He said he was the same. He could eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And poor old Jessie's got my metabolism. You've only got to look at it. So Jessie's working out hard to keep her to lose all her weight. And she has. She's gone down to a size 12 to 14. Or a 12 than a 14, but because she's so tall. Bless them. But yeah, Millie's always got a chocolate bar or crisps or something in her hand. You do worry about your animals as much as your kids. You're right there, Emma. I've been worried about my Lily Lou this weekend because she wouldn't eat chicken and rice this morning, and that's not like her. She might leave the rice, but she'll always eat the chicken, especially if the cats are around. But no. Didn't want to know today, but she has eaten it tonight because we took her out for a long walk and play and been coaching her and whatever. Hey, yeah, how could I do that? Try to put it. I've just been doing that, trying to put it. You can't really see some of it, but I was trying to put a drill on a pen that already had one. It does make you feel really smart. Oh, bless the teenager metabolism. Yeah, that's the one. Lisa, I'm going to be doing some more. I'm going to be doing some more Harry Potter ones. I want to go back to Abba to get some more Liberty. Because the ones that I did for Jennifer, DP Addictions, I've only been, because I've only just started up the Etsy shop, I've only been buying enough to do like one bag, 13 by 10 bag. Or and an Oceans bag, because if I don't like the fabric then I'm going to be left with it. So I've just been buying enough to do that, and I have bought a few pieces that I liked, and I did the bigger sizes as well. But that Liberty one, because it was I wasn't sure about it, so I only bought enough to do an Ocean bag and the small bags of that. But the Notions are really handy. I like the Notions bag simply because they're only 6 by 6, but they fit in your handbag, so you can use them for makeup as well as, you know, you don't have to use them just for diamond painting. You can put your makeup in there. My friend uses it. She's a nurse. She uses it. Kelly Smither, she's going to do it for her. She bought 2 because she'll be using it, because you can put your fob watches in there. They can put their scissors, the tape, because they've always got to have the tape on them, you know, their watch and their identification cards, so that when they finish at the end of the day they can put them in there and stick them in the bag. And so it's just got many uses. That's what I like about them little Notion bags. They're so cute as well. But I need to, yeah, so I've got to source some more Harry Potter fabric out this week, because I do like the way they turned out, although I might do the backs on different material, because I quite like the Marauder map, the Marauder map, Harry Potter's Marauder map material, so I like that as well. But in America I was really, well, not peed off, jealous I suppose in a way, Pippa had sent me a link on somebody that does project bags to see and showing how she made them, which is similar to how I do it. A couple of things I do slightly different because it's easier. But then I looked on, she's American, and then I looked on, she put links on where she bought everything in America. Oh my god, it's half the price of what I have to pay. Like the fusible fleece, for a piece that I buy is nearly 10 quid, and it's only a small piece. It only does 2 or 3 bags, if that. It was like $4 something, which is like 3 quid. So I could be 3 lots of the American one to bags of the ones off America to pay, you know, the same price that I pay for one. Then I went on to the 16 gauge vinyl because I use the expensive thicker vinyl. A lot of people use the 12 gauge. I use the thicker to give it a bit more stability. And that was less than half the price that I pay. I said to Pippa, and she said, yes, a lot cheaper over there. And then I was looking at the fabric, and that was like quarter of the price that I pay. I thought, bloody hell. So different what the prices are here to what they are in America. It's unreal. Sorry, I was just having a little, you know, just letting you know. Dad just ordered dinner, hot dog and an adult milkshake made with Crown Royal for delivery. Very nice. 11 by 11 Q-snap. You need at least a good ½ meter, but depending on which way the pattern's going, on how you cut it because of the strips you cut, and whether it's, because you need a bigger piece of the back to the front. Danielle, what I'll do is I'll send you my sizes thing that I've got if you want to see them, because it took me ages to work out these sizes, but I'm not sure if they're right sizes, because the 11 by 11 Q-snap I think is a 17 by 15 I start off with, and then I end up with a 15 by 13, 15 by 12 size. That's the biggest one. There's 11 by 11, but I'm wondering whether I should do a square one instead. Would you prefer a square project bag, or like mine, a slightly rectangular shape? Because I have seen some square project bags, but I don't know. I quite like the rectangular, but I don't know what people would wear. Would they prefer like a 14 by 14, you know, a square one? No, it's all right, Danielle. Yeah, no, I tried to buy. You can get part of if you get a fat quarter, which is about 5 quid, £5 by a fat quarter. You can, if it's got a really not, you know, precise pattern, you can get the back and the strips off for a small bag. But you wouldn't get a large bag out of that, I don't think. Oh, Celtic going. Oh, no night, Celtic. You take care, Seahorse. Look after yourself. Yeah, I could do both, I suppose. Yeah, that's why I think I like rectangular, because you can put more different shaped stuff in it. And I have got a couple. Now I've got a bit of yarn, and the yarn does look nice in them, to be fair. But I might have a go at doing a square one and see what it looks like. And if it's shite, then I won't do it again. If you know what I mean. Your order has shipped. Music to our ears. I know, that's the best, isn't it? Isn't that lovely when you hear that? I must admit, I do try and ship on the same day if I can, and then come home and put the dispatch thing But I don't know. The only thing I've got to figure out is if people buy multiple stuff and the postage is more, because it only puts the one higher postage up on Etsy, but sometimes it can be double the postage, but you haven't charged them because you don't know till you go to the post office that it's going to be double the postage, if you know what I mean. Because like you do the postage per item, but when they put it together... Oh, Annie's not in. Oh, she is in. I was talking about you. I've just shown them that. That's what Annie's done. Hang on, can I turn that round? Yeah. That's what Annie's been doing. I love the paw print one. Oh, hang on, that way. Oh, there. That's nice, Annie. This is Sarah. That's, oh, them colours are gorgeous. So pretty, isn't it? That's really, really pretty, that one. I like that. I just like that one a lot. And then another hot flash. Well, I put postage on Etsy because it asks you what postage you're gonna charge, don't they? And then I did that, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back in and have a look. Because like I refund it if it's under. Oh, Trevor is Kiss My Stained Glass. Mrs. C. Kiss My Stained Glass is Trevor. And he does some nice stained glass bits and pieces. Well, he does everything really. Does a bit of everything. I was like that when I went in Annie's live the first time. I thought, who the heck's Trevor? But I know, Eyes knows now. He's the one he's experimenting with doing candle making at the moment and using wicks and stuff. So he's going to be doing, because there's... What did Grant say? What did you find? What was it? Not a vegan. What was it? What was that candle that was £30? What did they say?
Vegan candle.
Was it a vegan or was it all something?
It didn't have any. It didn't have beeswax in it or any animal.
That's it. It was a vegan candle. It was only small and it was 30 quid.
But how the hell can a candle be vegan?
Yeah, I don't get that how a candle can be vegan.
I think it was soya wax or something like that.
Well, I weren't going to pay 30 quid to find out though for a candle. Sorry. I mean, how much is that one there?
Which one?
That one.
Oh, that's 20 quid, 20.
Yeah, 20.
Is it something like that?
That big one that I've got, 22, is it?
Something like that. Well, it lasts a long
Yeah.
time.
And I've had that constantly on, that vanilla lavender and chamomile one.
The vegan one was half the size.
Yeah. I thought, no. Sorry, 30 quid, no, thank you. Ah, okay, I'll have to look at that, Mrs. C. Yeah, is that cheap then, Trevor, 30 quid for soya candles? Because Trevor says he's using soya wax.
Oh.
Yeah, no vegans, no beeswax, but 30 quid. Claire says 30 quid for a candle. I nearly spat my tea out. Yeah, it's a little bit, little bit. Oh, is Samantha in? Are you on your way to work, Samantha? Samantha, everybody, she's in. She always keeps us, we keep her company while she walks to work. Bless her. Is she in? I must have missed her coming in. Oh, you've seen him with Kiss My Stained Glass, but didn't know. Yeah, that's Trevor. Oh, it's Trevor. Trevor from down south. Lisa, yes, I do. Somebody's asked me to do some Harry Potter ones for them. And I said yes, because it saves me doing Etsy fees then. Oh, you're just having breakfast? Oh, she's a good. I was talking to, she was in the Crystal's Zoom chat this morning when I got up as well. Oh, Sunny Bell's in as well. How are you? Listen to you on the tower. You're going to go make your coffee and toast, and then shall we... Along, oh yeah. Penguin, penguin. I need to send Mrs. C some more penguins. No, that's very expensive, but it's a big jar and decorated jars, and you can pay for it. No, it's only a small jar. It's about... See, that one was 22. I didn't say what it is. And it was less than half the size of this one. Less than half the size of that one. Probably a third the size of that one, Trevor, it was. It feels like I was just watching her walking home from work. I know, bless her. She's good, isn't she? Yeah, Halloween £30 just seems such a lot. Yes, Mrs. C, I'm going to have to source you out some penguins and send you some off on their own. Just the penguins going off on a journey. I know, Claire. We couldn't believe it because we were looking at different. Because we often look at the candles. Because I love my. Well, you all know I love lighting my candles for everybody. So we do go through a lot of candles, but I don't like cheap and cheerful candles because they burn so quick, 5 minutes and they're gone, aren't they? And you don't get the scent. But the ones I get from Quiet River, to be fair, you can smell them, can't you, Grant, when you come in the room?
Lovely.
And they go through to the front room as well sometimes, depending which way the winds blow. Oh, in, as they say. Oh, does anybody else do that random phantom drills? Come on. You're right, you're going in with Pups. Is she in the front room? Is she on the settee?
You will be.
Okay. Mr. C's going in the front room. That's like charm process, and it gives you jewelry. I know, that's what I thought, because a friend of mine did the charmed candles with jewelry in them. Yeah, I think they're trying to say, yeah, send her Tim Tam. She'll love Tim Tam's AP. It's like a penguin. She's there. She'll be all over it. She'll love it. Yeah, probably about the size of, just a little bit bigger than a small Yankee Candle jar. I can stuff them anywhere you want me to, Mrs. C. I can. I'm good at Tim Tams. Have you had Tim Tams before, Mrs. C? I had to ask earlier what a Tim Tam was. But apparently it's like a penguin. It's a chocolate bar, Marilyn B. It is. It's like chocolate and then creamy chocolate sort of stuff in the middle. But it's, yeah. It's like a biscuit covered in chocolate biscuit covered in chocolate with chocolate stuff in the middle. They are lovely. Have we got it? We have Pippa Brown in the house. Way up. They're lovely penguins. They are AP. She's never had a Tim Tam, so that is AP's thing for the week, to source some Tim Tams out for Mrs. C to try. Yeah, they're nice, Marilyn. Penguins are one of my favourites. But I did send some people out some mini penguins, because I got some. I didn't know they did mini penguins, but you can get mini penguins, which I did send a few of them out. But once I gone into the local shop to get some more, of course the shelf's empty. So it's had to be Freddo's. Freddo's. Let's do a little bit of black. Do a little bit of black. No, I'd never heard of a Tim Tam, Emma. When AP come on early and said she'd had one last night, I said, what the heck's a Tim Tam? No idea, because I didn't know. What was that drink that you spilt as well, AP? I didn't know what that was until she spilt it. Oh yeah, them jokes are really good, Pippa. Yeah, Mrs. Coffee says, you hush your face. I love those corny jokes, Pippa Brown. Yeah, it's early morning for our Pippa. Have you got work today, Pippa, as well? But Pippa says a party in the car park looked fun. Do you know what it did? I was dead jealous. I thought I could go. I could go on that. Oh, Hello Queen said that she feels sober out. There's no Tim Tams or penguins here. Oh, bless you. No, it was just their own, Trevor. Just their own. You know, like I've got a little Etsy shop. That was all. It was nothing special. It was just plugging the fact that it was vegan. That was their selling point. I think they put something like this will be the best vegan candle in Britain or something. Pippa says the jokes are one step higher than dad jokes. I'd like to disagree, but I can't because they are. But they're still funny. Samantha says here there are different flavours of Tim Tam. The company that makes Tim Tams is an Australian company. Oh, I didn't know that either. Oh, Pippa says yeah, she's got to get up soon. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I do. Silver says it does, taking me back. Oh, have you sent me a picture of a Tim Tam? Okay, let me have a look. Ooh. Oh, yes, they look oh, dark chocolate. AP, dark chocolate. Oh, my God. Look, Mr. C, look, Tim Tams. You have the milk ones, I'll have the dark ones, yeah? Oh, I could eat them dark ones. AP, I might have to get you to do a care package of them for me, and I'll send you the postage and thing for them. Money for them and the postage. You'll have to send me some dark chocolate Tim Tams. Because I've never seen dark chocolate. Because if they sold dark chocolate penguins over here, I'd be all over them. Sunnyvale says, penguins are cool, suited little birds. Nature just needs to give them a bow tie and they would look like perfect gentlemen. Yes, they would. They're my mum's favourite animals, penguins are. Penguins and meerkats. Odd combination, but yeah. There's a place for dad jokes, yeah. We're not going to say where, but there is. The girls always say to Grant when he does the dad jokes, they go, oh, really? Again? You've got to have the dad joke again? He says, yeah, because it's funny. And they go, you're the only one that finds it funny, Dad. That's it. I like my Yankee candles. I've got a few Yankee candles, to be fair. Double chocolate are the bomb. Mrs. C says, yeah, deal. She's drooling already. And I was. When I saw them dark chocolate, it was like, oh my God, yes, please. Sunny Bell says, I'm dunked in your chocolate. I would definitely dunk it in my coffee. It was a dark chocolate one. Yeah, in it, Silver. Dark chocolate Tim Tams, yeah. You could have a little thing, a little shop opening. AB selling Tim Tams to us ones abroad. Oh, I don't know what a root candle is, so not heard of them, Debbie, but if they smell nice, I'd be all over it. They don't have jokes though, Mrs. CAP says, because they're too posh for that. Pippa says a Tim Tams lamb. Yep. Okay, Palmy, let's go on a school trip. Let's go on the school run. We like going on the school run. Oh, I've got them in there. Put them in there. Let's go on the school run. I know. Millie's only got about 2 weeks left in school and then she will have left school. I can't believe it. She'll be going to college then for sixth form. I bite both ends of my penguin and use it as a straw for my hot chocolate. Oh, I don't like hot chocolate. No. No, sorry, Trevor, not with you on that one. Girls would go for that one. Millie and Jessie would go for that one, but no. Yes, AP, you'd be fine. You'd sell out. You would sell out. No problem. Enjoy the dad jokes while you can. I know. They just love winding him up. Bless him. He is funny though. I find him funny, but yeah, you always find dad's corny jokes, isn't it? I've got to put some more whimsical wax in because it's not picking up. So we're still on the lavender. I'm just poking it in like that, just scraping it in, and then wiping the edging off and squeezing it at the top of my table. We'll try that and just scrape off the bit. Oops, sorry, just knocked the cable. Tim Tam Slam, Trevor, they do that. Oh, yes, I hope you've got your adult ID ready, because they won't think you're old enough by far, because you look too young. Oh, you've made Trevor's day now, knowing there's people all over doing the Tim Tam Slam. Same as he does with the penguin. No, I don't like hot chocolate. No, thank you. Wouldn't give you a thank you. Haha, you're welcome, Debbie. You do. Alaquin says she wants her adult milkshake. I didn't even know you could get such a thing till I was told by Debbie that you can get them. Can't get them here unless you make them yourself. Oh, Marilyn, mine's hit and miss whether it works or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sunny Bell says her toast is not cutting the mustard this morning. All I see and taste is the imaginary Tim Tams. I know, I'm drooling here. Bev B says, autistic, which shop sells them in Canada? Oh, Bicky's, what have you put up, Pippa? Pippa's a bugger. The Bicky chart. I'll be looking on that after. Not to cross stitch it though, Pippa. I'll just be looking on it to say, Pippa. With penguin, you have to bite the opposite corner for it to work. Silver says, sometimes put Baileys in my cocoa. It's delicious. I put my Baileys in my coffee, but it's, no, not cocoa. No. Yeah, Howard Queen, you're right there. She said, poor Sunny Bell, toast is a poor substitute for chocolate goodness. Very poor. Very poor. Sunny Bell says, yep, Howard Queen it is. Deb says she's ordered the caramel apple adult milkshake and they use caramel custard and Crown Royal apple. Sounds very nice. See, we don't get all these different mixtures and things in Britain. It's pretty simple in Britain. I mean, you even go into a coffee shop in Britain and it's pretty straightforward. Latte, cappuccino, espresso, frappuccino, and that's probably about it. You know, and then you can get your skinnies and not, but not much else really. You know, so, oops. You concentrate on picking up these ones. I don't think I put enough wax in this pen. I've got to hit the diamond smack in the middle to get it to go on. As long as you hit it in the middle, it's fine. But that's okay. That's okay. Right, gotta have a slurp. Gotta have a slurp of cold juice. Oh, Bev's going to be off now looking for all that AP. Prettiest coffee ever seen. Ah, is that what it would look like? The molecule. Oh, that's pretty. Somebody thought outside the box of that one, didn't they? Have they, Claire? I did like Costa when they did, or was it Starbucks that did the pumpkin one? That was nice. I like the pumpkin one. That was quite nice. But mine at the moment is a cappuccino with an extra shot. If I go out anywhere. Or just a basic flat white. But a flat white's always very small, isn't it? A couple of mouthfuls and it's gone. My dad had a regular coffee the other day at McDonald's and I had a flat white. And he said, why is your cup half the size of mine? And I said, that's how it comes. I said, but it is quite nice and strong. But not too strong. I find if I have it too milky, I get stomachache. AP says she's eating her eclair now because all this food talk has made me hungry. Well, Rachel Ray must be still eating, or she's doing her tricky stitching. That isn't it, Hello Queen? That's a lovely... I've never seen anything like that before. Molecules done like that. Oh, the gingerbread latte was gorgeous. How have you got the gingerbread latte? Oh, it's lovely. How have you got the gingerbread latte? Have you bought... Can you buy it? Or have you been down out and got some? I need to know these things. Mia said she tea for her because she doesn't like the taste of coffee but loves the smell. I've got a friend like that. She's not keen on the taste but likes the smell. Oh, Americanos. Yeah, they're just as nice, aren't they? Oh, for your coffee machine, what coffee machine have you got? Have you got a Tassimo? Because Tassimo seems to be the one that has all the different flavours, don't they? I've got an espresso one. I did have a Gusto, is it? Gusto Judar? But their coffee was never quite very strong, I used to find. So we went to the Nespresso. And then I thought I wish I'd got a Tassimo. And then some people say the Tassimos aren't nice, so I don't know. Yeah, I think she might have, Pip. I think she might have, Pip, I really do. You can buy the Tassimo disc from Amazon. Ah, so you got the Tassimo one. I thought they always... I don't know why other companies don't do the flavours like Tassimo. Because they definitely sell. Is it, Claire? I'll have to try that one then. Yeah, same here. Gingerbread's usually only to do the holiday seasons. Oh, I don't think I fancy peppermint. I don't like peppermint flavour stuff because it reminds me of my toothpaste. And I feel like I'm drinking a gallon of toothpaste. No. Our last one for Mrs. Coffee, right? And I've got to have a nose because I can't wait till after I finish to nose what it is. Ah, I love your waffle lot. Oh, that's nice. That's soppy but nice. Yeah, the pods. He said he's got the pods. Tassimo pods. Because the Nespresso doesn't... I don't think you can get flavours with the Nespresso one. Well, I haven't seen any. I must go back on their site and see if they've got any flavours. But I don't think so. They've got different strengths. But they didn't have any flavoured ones when I went on there last. But I started off with a not awfully strong, just a house one. And now I'm up to the Sumatra one, which is really rich. Quite bitter, but nice. Because it used to be, I used to have the house and Grant has the Sumatra Espresso. But then I ran out of mine, so I had one of his. And I have to admit, I quite like it. Never tried that, Samantha. I've wanted to try it, but I've not tried it. Oh, Bailey. That's why I wanted it, Trevor, was because of the Bailey's one, because I love Bailey's coffee. Me and Annie, we like our Bailey's coffee, don't we? Oh, that's great. Rachel, can I show the photo? I better ask her. Got a little photo of a little boy outside the school. Before I show it. Rachel Ann, can I show it, Palmy? I don't know if she can hear me. Let me text her on here and see. Oh, yes, she can. Yeah. Well, I don't need to think she could hear me. Hang on. Come on. Come back up. Right, hang on. Go away. Go away that. How do I get rid of that? Hang on. Let me go off and go back on. There. That's Palmy's little boy. Look. So cute. Look at him outside the school gate. Bless him. He says, do I really have to go to school, Mum? I don't want to go to school, Mum. Can I come back home with you, Mum? Oh. They look so sad when you drop them off, don't they? Try and give you the guilt. No, you're going in. Off you go. Bye. See you at home time. Oh, Annie says, yeah, they sound like you like their Baileys, don't you, Annie? It is Baileys you like. Yeah, I don't mint. No, minties, no. The only mint I like is after 8 mints. The dark chocolate after 8 mints. It's about the only mint thing I'll eat. Yeah, Annie says, yeah, sure do. Girl after my own heart. Do they, Samantha? I'm going to have to go onto their actual site, I think, and see what they got. Oh, Colette gone off. Or Sunnybell going. Oh, you need to go. Okay, darling. Thank you ever so much for stopping by, Colette. You take care and look after yourself, yeah? Stay safe. Claire said you'd get the syrups though. That's what we add to our Nespressos because we have the milky frothy thing. Yeah, we have got the milky frothy thing, but I can't find the milky frothy thing. You know when you put something away safe because it doesn't get used very often. But I don't know where safe is. So I might have to buy one of them Whizzer ones. I'll have to think about getting some syrups. I never thought of that, Claire. Do that. Oh, Harlequin says she's the heathen who doesn't like coffee. Shame on you. Only joking. Oh, he is cute, isn't he, AP? Such a cutie. Yeah, the pipe was real on that one. I think we all ate school. Well, I did. Rosie says, Trevor, she needs your money, honey. Okay, Max, you go and catch up and stay safe. And thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. Oh, flamingo time and pineapple time. Yay. I love that pineapple. I am a pineapple. I am a pineapple. That's what my kids used to go around singing for some unknown reason. They must be off something. Because they used to put their hands on their head like a pineapple and sing, I am a pineapple. I am a pineapple. Yeah, I've got weird kids. Probably because I've got a weird mum, but hey. You know. Right. So I've got that in my head now. Oh, we're drinks. Ooh, that looks nice. That's what Debbie's having now. That does look nice. That looks very nice. That looks very thick and creamy and yummy and scrummy and yeah. Sorry, I'm drooling. I'm just looking at it drooling, Debbie. I'm honest. Absolutely drooling. See, I loved primary school and hated high school. Well, I hated primary school, but I liked primary school because I lived over the fence. So I literally, I could just run home whenever I wanted to. Which I did on many occasions. I used to just jump the fence because there wasn't safety measures and things back then. It was just a little metal railing between our garden and the school. Couldn't do it now because I think my dad's put 6-foot fences up there, but back in the day I did. No, me and school and that. Oh, beanies are all right. I've tried a few of the beanie ones. Ah, I'm with you now. I thought you on about the flamingo and pineapple crab. Okay. Sorry. brain, brain fart. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I don't. My brain doesn't comprehend sometimes. Yeah, trying to think what else. What news there is in the world. So yeah, hamster still hasn't been allowed out. Jessie still hasn't let it come out of its cage. It's still confined to its cage until it can learn to behave. And I said, well, you've got to keep getting it out. She said, I'm not brave enough at the moment. She said, it bit me. I said, it didn't bit you because it was scared. For anybody that didn't know, the hamster escaped the other day. It was in its ball. She'd got her mates round to show it, put it in its ball. And it does. It goes all up the hallway and kitchen, front room. It can whiz round like a loony. Well, I was sat in the kitchen here where I am now. I could hear it rolling around and then silence. And I thought, it can't be asleep. If it had been out for about an hour or so, it has been known to fall asleep. But it had only been out like 5 minutes, if that. So I thought, where is it? And I looked down and there it is, sat there quite happy, out of the ball, washing its face. So I thought, shit. So I'm getting down on the floor now. That wasn't thinging itself. My arse up in the air, trying to move the chair out of the way, get under my table, which is hardly any room. So I'm on my knees, hands and knees, arse in the air, trying to get to this bloody hamster, get it back in its ball. And of course they're quick, aren't they? And all I could think of is going to go behind the bookcase. So I'm screaming for Jess to come, which probably didn't help, which frightened the hamster even more. So Delta's running back and forth. I'm trying to stop her running. She won't let me pick her up. Jessie comes in and panics and just grabs her, which probably frightened the hamster Delta to death. Well, Delta bit her. So she didn't, she could have just flopped her off somewhere, you know, but she didn't. I said, quick, just drop her in a ball. So I got the ball and she dropped her in the ball and I put the lid on. But yeah, but she is now confined to quarters until she can behave herself. So I said, the only thing I can think of is you didn't quite put it on tight enough. And when she banged against the metal pole, her leg of the table, it just knocked the lid completely so it came off. But yeah, the dog was there. Lily was there just sniffing on the floor, because that's what attracted me to look at the floor in the beginning, was her sniffing. Because I was thinking, why is she gone quiet? And that's it. And the dog was sniffing. But she used to do that with the other hamster, and the other hamster used to escape out the cage. If you hadn't quite clicked the cage door shut, the other hamster could escape. And it's quite a bloody drop as well, to be fair, but it didn't used to care. Oh, no night, Julie. I was a little rebel. Oh, oh, that's good. We bought one of those little silver pod things that you can use, but I never know how but I could never get it right to how much to compact it down. So I gave up on it. 8 pieces. I got bit by my ex's cockatoo, and I was only trying to feed it ever since I hated birds and the parrot. Yeah, I'm not keen on parrots, because my mum's cockatoo used to sit on her head, and then it did it on mine, and it dug its claws, and it's like, no. No, I guess it's going to come out. It will be out. It'll be out tomorrow night. She keeps putting her hand in it and touching it and stroking it and letting her smell it and put her hand in their sawdust and stuff. So I said, just keep doing that, and then we'll get it out again. I said, what we might do, I said, is get it out on the settee, and it can run up and down the settee with both of us on there. Stephen Fry's story of a hamster ball was like shock horror. He hasn't seen one. That was at a mansion party. He kicked one that belonged to a little boy who thought it was a football. Oh yeah, I must admit, I've kicked the hamster quite a few times, especially the old hamster. This one I've only knocked once, because it comes whizzing down at you at high speed, and then it's just like, oops, and or it goes spinning round. And it must be like a fairground ride in there. Uh, plus the fact that he cared more for the damn birds. Oh, that's not good, than his children. Oh, Kutch's back at you, Pippa. Whilst Kutch's back at you, lovely. Samantha says, Rosie, I have a special machine. I bought it a while ago on Wish just to try it, but next one will be from Amazon. No, she wants him out, Marilyn, she does. The other one was quite wild when we got it, so it took her a couple of months, but she did tame it. Well, this one already will come out to Jessie's voice. She just hears Jessie's voice and she comes out right to the corner and Jessie sits and talks to her. But yeah, I think she's just got to get over a fear of it biting her again. Everything, bye Pippa for now. I wish we could get one of those. Oh, what's Jessie sent me now? She sent me a nail art manicure, metal cubicle double-ended spoon pusher remover thingy bob, and she wants a metal kazoo lightweight. That's what Jessie wants. She wants a kazoo. She's getting very musical. I think they're doing something about music and stuff in school, so she'll have to wait till after, and I will sort it out after. Bless her. I used to like the kazoos. I want one of those Keurigs, but the one I got was just a Gusto one, isn't it? Is it the Gusto ones or is it the Nespresso one? But I want one that you could do it all on. You know, grind your coffee. That's the one I want. Craps, that is, isn't it? Nespresso's craps. I'd like one of those big ones that you can get your coffee beans. Rachel Ray was on about them because she said she'd like one, and I said I'd love one of those that you could do your coffee beans. Put the beans in, it crushes them all down. I have got a coffee thing that you can put the beans in and do it, but I like a machine because it sounds good, and then it whizzes it all up, and then you put it in like you do when you go to a coffee shop and level it off, and yeah. I don't want much. You didn't realise I was ranting. You haven't been ranting, have you, Palmy? AP, have you ranted? Oh, about the hamsters. Yeah, or the birds. Just, yeah, you did well moving around. Okay, Samantha, glad you arrived at work safe and sound. Have a good shift, sweetie, and speak to you soon. Hope the shift goes quick and you're back home before you know it. That'd be nice. Trevor's promising he's not going to leave the country, Annie. She'll put one of them for you, Trevor. Wanted, dead or alive. Everybody saying bye, Samantha. Have a good day. I quite like the fact that she has us in her ears while she walks to work. Bit of company for her. As they say, a bit of company. Well, I've just got into watching Silver's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I'm on episode, I've just watched episode 2. So I've got episode 3 to watch. I'm well behind in all my NCIS. I haven't watched them. I think I'm 2 seasons behind on all 3 of them. Oh, thanks, Joanna. Were you in the background lurking, lovely? Oh, yeah, were you lurking in the background? Just saying what to watch. I haven't watched much telly. I want to watch Civil Gold. I find that intriguing, where they're looking for Civil Gold. And the season 2's come back on. And I've got a season to watch of, oh, what's the one with the island? Can't think what that's called. But I like stuff like that. Did you watch the first episode? Yeah, I've got to watch a few, haven't you? Yeah, I haven't watched Silent Witness for years. Well, bloody God knows. Since the original was probably the last time I watched Silent Witness. And they've added how many changes of characters since. I went to watch, is it Captain Marvel film, is it? Is that what she's called? The one that's like fire and stuff? And I watched about 10 minutes of it and I couldn't get into it because Millie says, oh, you really need to know who she is and where she come from. But I couldn't get into it. So I don't know whether to give that another go and see about watching that one and see if it gets better. But I just found it a bit slow. But as I say, I don't watch an awful lot of TV. But I do like things like Civic Gold, and Millie likes, well, she's got me into the River Detectives, is it? No, it's not River Detectives, but they go in rivers looking for stuff. I like that. So I think I've watched 2 episodes of season 2 of that. That's about it. I haven't really watched, I've only been watching the Marvel films on and off. I watch a bit of it and then don't watch any more and then go back and watch some more of that. Oh, thanks, Trevor. Are you doing all right, Shawana? Oh, you're watching us on the TV. Oh, bless you. River Hunters, that's it. I do like that because that's quite funny. I find River Hunters quite funny. And I like Civil Gold because that's going to be quite funny as well. Oh, no. Pups has been unwell. Oh, clean up time. I know that feeling. I had that yesterday. Hiya, Sarah. You've been lurking in the back. That's the Cranky Crafter, if anybody didn't know. I don't watch a lot of telly, I've got to admit. I go through phases and I'll watch something about, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Oh, Rachel Ray's back. You just finished your tortellini. Tortellini. Was it nice? Was it nice, so? Come on, load. Phone's taking its time to load. It's on a go slow. Oh, you just come on, Sarah. Thank you, darling. How are you feeling? How's this? This is wet weather affecting you, Sarah, because it has been me. Is he watching River Hunters? I love River Hunter. Oh, God. Are these specialist stitches Rachel's doing? That's what Rachel Ray, my lovely Rachel Ray's working on. Rachel, right, the Instapot. Did you find out a way of drying your herbs? Because the Ninja that I was on about is the big Instapot. Right, so you should be able to do it in your Instapot. You need it down, I had a little research here. You need it down to about 60 on it. And cook and do it on about 60 degrees, it said, for about 5 to 6 hours for herbs. But on my Ninja, it actually has got a dehydration, but it says you can do it on an Instapot roughly for, if you put it down to, I think it's either 50 or 60 degrees, and cook it slowly like that, and that should dry it out completely. Because I'm thinking of doing it because I grow all my herbs, and I said to Gran, we don't half waste a lot of it. because I have to cut it back a lot just to stop it going too wild. And I said to Grant, we cannot use it that quick, and I don't like it when it's been in the freezer much. So I said, oh, Rachel's been on about dehydrating. Yeah, I don't think it's an official thing. I think it's just that you can cook it in there on a really low heat. Somebody's tried it, but I don't know. But I would think it'd be the same principle as doing it in an oven on a really, really slow heat, wouldn't it? Because that's how they used to dehydrate things years ago, and still do in the outback of places. You know, you used to just cook it on a very, very slow heat, and that would dry them out. Because I've got loads of different parsleys. I've got my rosemary, but I've got my mint, different types of mint, and I've got my different times of thyme, but I have to keep cutting them back. So I waste a lot. But if I dried them, I'd have them through the winter then, because the one lot dies off every year for some reason. And especially like my chives and stuff like that. Be interesting to see what they go. Oh, Jen's in the house. Hi, Jen. How are you? Okay, Mrs. C, get and go give that doggy a walk. Give her a little belly rub, her and Killian, for me, please. Just think before long, you literally go out the door and you're there. At the park. Thank you, Mrs. C, for stepping in and always being in the background. Means a lot. Jen says, yeah, another section done. We'll be glad to get this damn jug undone. The drawers are absolutely awful, all different sizes, and some don't even cover the symbols. But it does look nice, what you have done and persevered with, to be fair. But yeah, popping drawers and stuff are shit. Oh, Jen's been painting her apartment. What colour? Sarah says, yeah, my bones are aching. I had my final COVID jab today, so fingers crossed I don't get poorly last time. That's my fear, Sarah. I was so ill with the first one. I'm dreading the second one. Oh, you have a good day, Mrs. Coffee. Love to the family. Oh, I'm good. Glad you're good. I bet you're tired, aren't you, Jen, if you're painting? Oh, have I gone quite blurry? Hang on then. That's probably because I'm... Come on, focus. Focus. Oh, hang on. Let's bring that out of the way. Why are you not... Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Sarah. I don't know why it went... decided didn't want to focus. The walls are painted white. Oh, nice. We're going to have, when I have our kitchen, I think we're going to have it like a latte, well, just an off latte colour. Everybody said, give Daisy and Killian a hug. And bye, Mrs. C. Take care. We are still going, Karen, believe it or not. I'm just going to do me black. I go till 10:30. Well, roughly 10:30, give or take. If I'm down to 0 people, then I'd come off, but, you know. You all hang in there with me. Yeah, so this week I'm going to try and make a few more bags. I've got to order the rest of my Harry Potter material. I've ordered some vinyl because that's quite hard to get. Good 16 gauge vinyl's quite difficult to get over here, and it's expensive, but I don't mind the expense, just that I can get hold of it. So I had 2 lots of that come in yesterday, and some fusible fleece. And I only like this one fusible fleece because the other one tends to manipulate the material somehow when you try and put it on, and I'm not experienced enough doing it, so I'm trying to keep to the one fusible fleece that I know that will work as well. It's the trouble when you take up new crafting Like I'm getting to know more, but it's sussing out the materials, what's good, what works, what doesn't work, what's good quality, what's not, because sometimes you can pay the price and it's not good quality. You know, it doesn't always mean it is. So it's working out what shops to find stuff from, especially fabric. Is finding shops that, you know, the fabric is not like 15-20 quid a meter, you know, because then you've got to price in your zips, your fusible fleece, because that's expensive, and vinyl and your cotton. And Grant was here this morning. I was breaking everything down this morning again, filling in the sheets for the tax man for May. I'm trying to keep on top of it, because our tax, you literally have to write everything down. So I was doing some of that this morning, and even he was like, bloody hell, price of stuff. I said, I know, but since Britain's gone out of the Europe, as they say, everything just shot up. But it says, hey ho, it has to be what it has to be. No good moaning about it. And I don't want to use cheap stuff, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be using cheap material. I want to be making sure that what I use is good quality. Hang on, guys, my thing's just gone funny. Oh, Deb's finished her drink. That didn't last long, Deb. Mind you, it did look nice, to be fair. That drink did look It didn't it, Trevor? Sounded yummy, and it looks scrummy. How do you stop the drills from coming back off or sticking to your arm when you lean or on a finished part? Well, they should automatically stay down once you press them down. Sometimes it can be the quality of the glue, Sarah. I mean, this is really good. You can hear it, how good that is. But sometimes you can get some that are a bit slippy. And all you have to do, if you get glue like that, doesn't mean that it's not good glue, but just let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes before you put your drills on, and you'll find it becomes tacky. A bit like, you know, when you use the PVA glue stuff, some of the glues, you have to leave it go tacky. Some companies, some of their glues can be a bit like that. If it's just the odd one or two that has lost its stick, you can use clear nail varnish, a lot of people use, or a little bit of spot of glue. You can use anything, but yeah, very often I do get some sometimes that stick to my arm, but not very often. Once they're down, they should stay down. As I say, usually it can be the canvas isn't very good quality, or it just needs to go tacky a little bit. But most of the time they're usually quite strong. Are you finding that they're not sticking? It could be that the diamonds are slightly, you can get a thing called popping drills, and it's where the diamonds aren't quite the right size. And then you drill or pop off, or if you lead on it, it'll pop off. But you can, if you use a rolling pin, or get Chelsea to get just your normal rolling pin and roll over them, and that push them, because I know you have problems, you know, pushing down. Get Chelsea to get the rolling pin and just literally roll up and down over it. I've done that on painting sometimes when I've had that problem, and that can help cure it as well. And it'll just push them into the glue. Try that. If you haven't got the strength to do it, Sarah, because you might find it a bit hard to push down on, get Chelsea to do it. Or hubby. There said she had to drink it fast before it came milkshake. There you are. See, Marilyn says if you can use something to roll it over it. And Trevor wants to know what boozes, isn't it? What's a Crown Royal apple then? Never heard of that, Debbie. I don't know what a... Do you know what one is? Do you know what a Crown Royal apple is, Trevor? Because I don't. Yeah, you know the rollers that we use, Sarah, with card crafts and stuff. That would be ideal. Yeah, because if you look on diamond painting accessories, I think it's on Amazon or wherever, it's the same roller that we've used with craft and Sarah. So yeah, that would be ideal. But I can't find mine, so I've been using the rolling pin because my craft shed is like yeah. We won't go and say what it's like, but yeah, it's a tip. So I don't know where it is, so I've been using the thing. But yeah, that would be ideal, Sarah, that would. Crown Royal is Canadian whiskey. That sounds nice. I'd give it a go. No, I didn't, Trevor, but I'd give it a go now. I know it's Canadian whiskey. I bet you'd be the same. Oh, Palmy, you do good. Got it all done. In my area, they call them boozy mixed milkshakes. I've never heard of putting booze in milkshakes. Exactly, Rachel. Not lived, have we? I've never heard of that. I'm thinking now Bailey's in one. This is where my head is. Oh, that's Palmy's. She's done her housework, so she's on to that one now. So anybody else into... We're going to have to do these milkshakes. Dollop of ice cream in there. Whippy cream, milk. Dollop of Bailey's. This is sounding even better. Oh, Karen, okay, sweetie. You go off, darling. Thank you for coming back in. I do appreciate it. Sonny Bell says, Sarah, rolling works great. I do it a lot with my popping canvases. Yeah. Or hit it with a hammer if all else fails. That's one of my old mechanics used to say on one of the big machines I used to operate. He said, if I can't fix it, I'm just going to hit it with the hammer. Oh, dear. Trevor says, whiskey and a milkshake. Right, we're going to get a milkshake and have some whiskey. I'm going to have to get some Baileys in now. Is Annie still in the house? If not, Trevor will have to tell her tomorrow. Bailey's milkshake. Debbie, you've definitely introduced me to a new treat because I've got the ice cream in, I've got milk in, but I just haven't got the Baileys. So I'm going to have to, as soon as it comes, I'm not buying full price, so we'll have to wait till it comes on offer. I'm going to buy a bottle of Baileys and I'm going to try that out. The girls can have a strawberry milkshake and I'll have the Baileys one. Doesn't it sound good, Sunny Bell? Boozy milkshake. Oh, things you learn on a cow's live, isn't it? It's surprising. Claire said they used to do vodka mud shakes in a pub we used to go to. Problem being they went down so well. And you were soon on your back. Yeah, that would be me. Yeah, picking me up off the floor. But that really does sound nice. And what that picture I showed, that looks so nice, Debbie, to be fair. See? Britain needs to catch up, doesn't it, to these things. To these foods and drinks and stuff. So when we're all drunk in the week, we'll all be blaming Debbie. It's her fault. She introduced us to these boozy milkshakes. Needs to be mini on the milk, but yes, it does, Sonny. And he's popped in there. Yeah, I'm still here. Sounds like party time. I know we're all going to be trying that now. Harlequin says she has red velvet Baileys. I think need to get some ice. There, you've got some in ready. Get the ice cream, girl. Trevor says, wow, McDonald's is never going to be the same again. Can you imagine us all pulling up to McDonald's with your bottles of whiskey or Baileys and say, yeah, can we have one of those, please? Yeah, thank you, McFlurry, please. Thank you. And as soon as you get in it, pouring your Baileys or whiskey in it. What's a mud shake then, Claire? I don't know what a mud shake is. It sounds nice, whatever it is. I guess my channel will be called Drink and Craft. You will, Debbie. You'll get the courage because you've got all us behind you. We've said this to anybody that hasn't got a channel or that wants to start a channel. Just do it. We will all be there and we'll all be supportive. We're all a friendly bunch. If anybody's an arsehole, then you just block them. Do you know what I mean? And as I say, and if they give you a thumbs down, just say, oh, well, that's still, you're still giving my channel the views and things, so carry on. But yeah, if you do it, Debbie, I will be your first one watching. Remember Lee's, when she started, she was petrified. Now look at her now. She's starting now to do loads more. Savin Blanc. No, I don't like that. It's too dry for me. Travis says, Debbie created channel. First video, how to get drunk on a milkshake. Oh, Sarah. That's a bummer. We'll have your share for you, Sarah. How about that? We'll be generous and have your share. You're not a saddo though, lovely. You're lovely. Well, do it, Kelly. Get it started, girl. I'd come and watch you. Claire said they were an alcohol pop. It was basically a brand name for what was essentially a vodka milkshake. Oh, gosh. We didn't have them in my pub. I obviously haven't lived. I haven't. That's all I've got on my mind now is Bailey's, ice cream, cream, bit of milk, give it a whiz. And to finish it off, I could sprinkle a little bit of dark chocolate on the top. Just to give it, you know, give it that edge. I'm going to have to be digging into them chocolate peanuts after as well, because I've got chocolate on the brain after Tim Tams and everything. And now all this milkshake talk. Oh, what are you lot doing to me? I think I'm going to be good and not have them, and then all these nice ideas are coming. Wait till I tell Grant, he'll probably be up for one as well. I'll say, right, got a new thing to try. Yeah, just when you get some, Kelly, just do it in your own time, innit? I'm speaking of which, I think I figured out where my thumbs down are coming from. Crystal's father's friends whose account he's been stalking me on the post. You usually do find, if you're getting quite a few, you know, the same one, same amount each time, it's usually is somebody that's, yeah, that you know. It's usually an ex or something like that that's a bit of a, yeah, twat. Does anyone know selling the dairy cow? Yeah. Have our own. Oh, Sarah. That'd be my downfall, that would, if I couldn't have the Baileys. You don't get that many though, do you, AP? I know I get them now and again, but... Strawberries and cream Baileys and a milkshake. Oh, do you know what? I haven't tried the strawberries and cream Baileys yet, Lisa. That's on my list of things to try. But yeah, that would work really well in a milkshake, wouldn't it? Yes, you do, Kelly. Ooh, Trevor, yeah. Strawberries and creams Baileys. You've got everybody now, Lisa, drooling now over strawberries and cream. Well, so I'll have to have what I'll have to do is I'll have to get one bottle of the strawberries and cream, and 1 bottle of the ordinary, and then compare them. And then I could do a compare. I could do that on a live, couldn't I, with you lot? Can you imagine the state? Do you remember my New Year's Eve one? Was it this year or last year's when I was slightly merry? Or was it a Christmas one? I can't remember. When I was bored and I came out. No, it was the first Christmas New Year's Eve one I did and I was slightly merry. I could do that again with Baileys. Try all the different Baileys and do. Is it 2 to 4 on every video? Yeah, that's AP. That's definitely somebody that knows you. But that's 2 to 4 more that's interacting. They don't realise that every time they click on your video, it helps you. So they're the prats, aren't they? Excuse my French. Yeah, you're good at it as well, Kelly. I tell you what, if I lived near you, Kelly, I'd have you round doing my makeup and my nails, mate. Because you're very, very good at it. Yeah, Marilyn B didn't even know there was such a thing as strawberries and cream Bailey, so she's going to be on there, be looking out for that now. I know it's very educational live. Cal's lives are. AP suggests Debbie occasionally have something funny to say. You're very funny, Percy. We'd love you, AP. We wouldn't change you for the world. Yeah, my I would be interested, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know they did an orange Bailey's either, so. Oh my god, don't tell me these things because I'll be wanting to have them all. Have all the different types of Baileys lined up. I'll get Minnie as my barkeeper, bartender. Pippa's just come on. She says, "Oh my god, you lot are cruel. I have to go to work, and do you realise how much I want to spike my coffee?" I know. I didn't even realise that Bailey's come in so many different things. Thank you, Danielle. Here's cement mixer. Oh, shut up, Kelly. Oh, you're funny. Oh, thanks, Danielle. She put my links up again. She's so good, Danielle. Work and pleasure, yeah. Do the pleasure bit, but not the work bit. Yeah. Do you know what Trevor says? Sorry, Marilyn, there was a thing called strawberries and cream Baileys, but me and Cal have bought the lot. Yeah, got the lorry picking it up now. I never even knew there was an orange Baileys because I would really like that. Yeah, Debbie, she'll have to say, sorry, I've got to have a personal day today. Why? Well, there's such a thing as a boozy milkshake everybody's on about, and I need to try it. Oh my god, what's a fat Elvis? I don't know, never heard of that either. And Marilyn says, damn you all. What the hell's a fat Elvis? Oh, Pippa. I'll keep you in my thoughts, baby, I will. Hate to think of my Pippa being sad. I do. I think the wax is coming out of this pen. See, I'm terrible. I will persevere of just keep pushing down on it rather than just put new wax in. That one, that's the wrong one. Right, a fat Elvis is a chocolate custard blended with peanut butter, banana, hot fudge, and a Jack Daniels. Yeah, that'll do for me. I'd probably go down the list of the adult milkshake, guys. If we had a shop like this, we'd be wrecked. We would be wrecked. Oh, a Johnny Jam Boogie's nice. A vanilla custard blended with caramel vodka, bourbon cream and Snickers. I'd give that a damn good go as well. They look too nice. Oh, chocolate orange Baileys. That's even worse, Trevor. That's even worse. It's Baileys. Keep it in your mouth and then drink vodka. It curdles and you have to chew it. Oh, no. Don't think I could do that. Chocolate custard, peanut butter, banana, hot fudge, oh. Yeah, who doesn't love a bit of Elvis, eh? So that would definitely go down the treat. That's an A, not a thing. Silly girl. Not on A's, I'm on them. Yeah, definitely give that with a name with Elvis, yeah. Oh God, let me put some of the snacks from here. Have a cocktail night, yeah. You could do a Zoom call, Facebook call, all trying out the different cocktails, milkshakes and cocktails, and mind you, I'd probably have one be under the table. So long since I've drunk anything. Well, Christmas would be the last time. And my little Baileys, my little shot of Baileys, love, I did, and my little shot of Baileys. And I didn't drink an awful lot of that to what I normally do at Christmas. I was a bit of a good girl. But I would definitely give it a try in the milkshakes, I think. That's the more I think about it, the more that's appealing. I like the way you think that'd be me, Mia. Put 2 stone, just reading it. Yeah, $12 shake. Yeah, could prove expensive if you go down the list, doesn't it? All in one go. I think hubby's coughing to death. Ooh. Oh, you're doing this one, Rachel. That's what Rachel Ray's doing. I love this one. Is this the one you frogged out because it wasn't quite right? Ages ago. Or is this a new one again? Because it looks familiar. That one looks familiar. AP says there's a restaurant I ordered from a couple of times that has adult milkshakes, but each time I've ordered I didn't get one because the Malteser milkshake always called to me louder than the boozy ones. Oh, bless you. Yeah, thanks, Marilyn. Says I was on your live, Gal. I think you had more Baileys than that night than you know. Yeah, Millie was pouring them, wasn't she? Yeah, I only had the one, but it probably made probably about 5 or 6 measures in Millie's pouring of one. They were rather on the large side, weren't they, Marilyn? Oh God. Yeah, it wouldn't do it all the time, but as a treat it would be nice. I thought you had to frog something part of that, Rachel, but oh God, it really pops on that black though, doesn't it? Oh, Pippa says she's got that on, Rachel. She might be enabling her to start it. It does look good. I've never worked on a dark fabric like that. Do you have to have a light box or anything behind it, Rachel? Would it be hard to see the holes? That'd be my only, because Millie finds it hard working on the hands that she's doing. Well, she's put it to the side for the minute because of her exams, but I think it's Pippa, you said put a white towel, didn't you, down as well, which helps. But I have got some black Ada somewhere. I wouldn't mind having a go at working on a black, just to see what it's like to work on it. Light pad, yeah, that would be an idea, wouldn't it? I want samplers of all the cocktails I know. Oh, Sarah, they send me pictures on Instagram or Facebook Messenger. You just click on it, send me a photo on your phone, and then I just show people what they do, show everybody what you're doing, so everybody feels like they're included. Sorry, darling, I forgot to say to you because you weren't in earlier, and it just then we've got an idea of what everybody's sat doing as we're chatting. So I always think it's just like we're all chatting like friends round the table, crafting all together, which is nice. It is. The little old Welsh bird talking away. I'm actually putting some drills down tonight, which makes a change. I'm going to stick these few down there because there's only a few of these up here. That's one thing when you can see through the, what should we call it, stuff. There you are, Sarah. Danielle's put the links, either the Facebook one or the, oh, she's got it. Okay, Annie, we'll see you tomorrow night. I've told everybody 7:30, quiz for 8 o'clock. We told them all earlier, me and Trevor. So you stay safe, Annie, and we'll see you tomorrow. Don't expect me to answer anything, though, because I'm sick of shit. Oh, this is what Sarah's doing. Oh, wow, well done. This is Sarah's first one ever, isn't it, Sarah? And she's doing that one. That's her first attempt at a diamond painting. Well done, lovely. There's something you can do in bed as well, which is nice. Have you got snow on the mountain? Where's the picture? Oh, there it is. I thought you hadn't sent a picture then. I thought you would tease her. That's where Pippa lives, and you've got snow on the mountain. Is it winter with you then, Pippa? To be having snow? I didn't think it was winter with you. Yeah, I won't. Tell her she's beautiful. Tell her she's beautiful, Pippa. Well, she knows she's beautiful anyway. Oh, what just come through there? She is gorgeous. She's a little stunner, as Pippa's little girl. I won't show you a photo because that's not fair on her. But she is beautiful. Just like her mama. She obviously follows her mama. Sorry, Dad. Tell Marcus I'm sorry. All the bad genes they get from their dad, all the good genes they get from their mum. That's how I see it. Don't worry, AP. Yeah, a first attempt in it, Sarah. You're doing really good. Oh, they're heading towards winter. Ah. Okay, Silver, I'm going now in a minute. I'm just going to finish these first here. I didn't realise what the time is. You lot don't half talk. You haven't shut up since I've got on. Chatter, 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 chatter. Where has that time gone? Just going to answer this. Sorry, I just had to answer that. This is what Sunny Bell's working on. That one. Yeah, I've accepted you, Mia. It should have come through now. It's accepted. So that's like Sea Buddies started for your events. Aww. It's so cute. I like Sea Buddies. I nearly got that the other week. I thought, no, you don't need it. So leave it there. But it is nice, that one. I love the Sea Buddies ones. Time does. Me a chat box. Never, Palmy. I've never been a chatter. It's your lot fault because you ask anybody that knows me outside of YouTube, And they'll say I'm the most quietest person. I just sit there and say nothing the whole time. I'm a listener. I just sit and listen to the conversations. And like, you know, put the odd word in here and there. I come on with you lot and that's it. I got like verbal diarrhea. It just comes ranting out me gob. So it says how good you lot is, isn't it? To make me feel so comfortable that I just chatter about nothing in particular. But anything and everything on a Sunday night. And we get to learn stuff. And tonight our most learned thing is boozy milkshakes. I tell you what, you wait till Grant wakes up and I tell him that. Oh, Crystal, bless you. I did get on your Zoom, but you were fast asleep. No, you concentrate. Oh, bless you all. Oh, thanks, Debbie. You love the Sunday night at time. I hope you all do. Okay, Debbie, go and put your washing in. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you because it's gone time, so I've kept you over time. Yeah, Marilyn B used to always look. She never used to speak. She never used to say anything. And then she'd send me a little email and we'd have a little chat on an email and that would be it. And then after a while, you'd get the odd word off Marilyn. And now you can't shut her up. She's just like, wow. Only joking, Marilyn. I love it. Yeah, who knew milk could be so much fun, Trevor? We are all chatterbox enablers, exactly. And how better not to do it than with all of you together. Right, you all take care. Look after yourselves. Thank you for joining. Oh, I'm trying to stand up then. My legs are all stiff. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I'm going to pull you out to make you feel a bit sicky. Look after yourselves. Take care. Love you all. Bye for now. If she can switch it off.